The beauty of owning a Baracuda T5 Duo is that poolside maintenance becomes easy. Problems are rare, but if they do happen, they can be easily remedied. We have a number of solutions to some of the potential minor problems you may encounter. The shape of your pool and the amount of water flow your cleaner receives will sometimes affect its balance. Often, adjustments to the water flow and hose weight positioning may be necessary to optimize cleaning coverage and pattern. If you notice that your Baracuda T5 Duo is stopping and starting, you should first check the hoses to make sure they're not leaking, and then check with the pool pulse to see if the flow's too low. Adjust if necessary. If you still find the cleaner is stopping and starting, you should next check the Duralife Diaphragm for blockages. Before removing the cleaner from the pool to check the diaphragm, make sure the suction pump for the cleaner is turned off. Turn the Baracuda T5 Duo over and push debris or obstacles through the cleaner. If it is not blocked, then check the diaphragm for wear or damage. To access and remove the diaphragm, first unthread the hand nut. Remove the hand nut, engine and upper thrust washer from the body. Unscrew the outer extension pipe from the cup assembly. Separate the inner extension pipe and remove the diaphragm. Inspect for wear or damage. To reinstall the diaphragm, first attach the diaphragm to the inner extension pipe. Insert the inner extension pipe with the diaphragm into the cup assembly. Align the diaphragm tabs with the notches and pull straight through until the top edge of the diaphragm is visible. Ensure the bottom of the diaphragm is flush with the bottom of the engine assembly. Thread the outer extension pipe onto the cup assembly and place the thrust washer on top. Insert the complete engine assembly into the body and thread the hand nut on tightly. Make sure the engine assembly swivels freely by spinning it. If you're still experiencing problems, then contact your local pool shop or phone Zodiac Group Australia directly and speak to one of our friendly customer service staff for more assistance. The number's on your screen. If your Baracuda T5 is cleaning in a pattern, such as the figure 8, this could be due to your return line eyeballs needing a slight adjustment. Adjust the return eyeballs downwards or towards the center of the pool if you have two. Lay the hose in a straight line in the sun for a few hours to relax the memory. Confirm the proper hose length and add 1 or 2 extra lengths of hose if necessary. Finally, if none of the previous steps have helped, try adjusting the hose weight position, making sure the cleaner head is still properly balanced. If your Baracuda T5 is spending too much time on the walls, this could be due to excessive water flow through your cleaner head. Use the pool pulse included with your unit to ensure proper water flow. The ideal range is 3. Ensure the AD flow valve is on setting 1 to reduce the flow to the cleaner head. If you find your Baracuda T5 Duo is still climbing your walls excessively, adjust the position of the hose weight so that it's further away from the head. This will have an influence on the hose, helping the cleaner climb the pool walls less frequently. If your Baracuda T5 is not climbing the walls, this could be due to your cleaner head not receiving enough water flow. First, use the pool pulse to check the water flow through the cleaner head. If the pool pulse reading is below 3, adjust the AD flow valve to setting 3. This will increase the flow, and therefore the flow reading on your pool pulse should increase too. If your reading on the pool pulse is still below 3, your pool may need to be backwashed. To do this, first turn your pump off. If you own a sand filter, turn the multi-port to backwash and let it run for about 2 to 3 minutes. When the side glass on your filter is clear, turn the pump off. Adjust the multi-port to rinse and allow your filter to rinse for approximately 1 minute. Turn the pump off again and again turn the multi-port valve back to filter. By backwashing your filter, it will help create a more positive suction to your pool cleaner. If you find there is enough suction, but your T5 Duo will still not climb the walls, adjust the position of the hose weight so that it's closer to the head of the cleaner. This will encourage the cleaner to climb the walls of your pool more frequently. Depending on the shape and size of your pool, the Baracuda T5 can react differently. In some pools, it'll work better using the deflector wheel. This part connects to the hose and is not limited to a certain section of the hose. One adds the deflector wheel by doing the following. Disconnect the first length of hose from the cleaner head and slide the deflector wheel over the hose. If you have a small step, the deflector wheel can be placed at the beginning of the first length of hose near the head of the cleaner. If your Baracuda T5 Duo is having trouble with a larger step, then simply place the deflector wheel higher up the hose away from the head of the cleaner. If you have a return line near your steps, you can also use this to direct the cleaner head away from those difficult corners. If you're missing the eyeballs at your return line, use a return line diverter to direct the flow. If for whatever reason you need to remove the discs of your Baracuda T5, there are a couple of quick steps to follow. Before attempting to slide the rear disc off the T5 foot pads, ensure you first remove the skid plate below the rear disc. Next, remove the rear disc from the back of the main body and slide it off the foot pads. Firmly grip the body and discs to do this. To reassemble the T5 Duo discs, first insert the front disc onto the foot pads, followed by the rear discs. Next, pull the rear disc back over the T5's rear main body. Finally, clip on the skid plate to complete the disc assembly, and your Baracuda T5 Duo is ready to clean your pool again.